up, everybody? And I am back. Today I'm starting yet again another 4-day trip. Today, of course, I got lucky again. I'm starting my trip again with a deadhead. This time we're going to St. Louis, and then from St. Louis to Salt Lake City. So I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me today and try to show you as much as I can. And I'll be back. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is day 1 of a 4-day. Yes, I'm back with another 4-day. This month of December, I got a composite line, which is basically where you have a partial line and partial reserve. So with the partial line, you get some trips that's awarded to you, so you know in advance like where you're going, as of finding out like the day of or the night before kind of thing with reserve. So today is day 1 of a 4-day for me. The first day of my 4-day, we're starting off with a deadhead. So those of you who don't know what a deadhead is basically where they transport you from one, you get paid for them to transport you from one destination to the next. So my trip starts in St. Louis, and from St. Louis we go to Utah. I'm based in New York, and so is my crew. So they're deadheading the whole crew to St. Louis. We can start our trip from St. Louis into Salt Lake City, Utah, which we will be overnighting tonight. So I'm here at the airport early, and I'm just waiting for the flight to board, and then we're gonna go to St. Louis and then to Salt Lake City. But while I'm waiting, I'm just enjoying watching the sunset. Check it out. Super lit. But anyway, I'll get back with you guys once I am boarding my flight to go to St. Louis. Peace. Hey, what's up, everybody? And I am back. It's still day 1 of another 4-day for me. So today started off with a deadhead that we took from New York City to St. Louis, Missouri. When we got to St. Louis, Missouri, we sat there. We had to sit in the airport for about 2 hours, what we like to call airport appreciation. But the flight from New York to St. Louis, Missouri was about 3 hours, right? So it was a lot of just time passing by. From St. Louis, Missouri, we worked a flight here to Salt Lake City, Utah. So that's where I am currently. I am now in my room. I just ordered something to eat because I don't really feel like going out to look for stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just gonna eat something in my room. So I'll probably come back, show you guys what I ordered, and do somewhat of a mukbang while I tell you guys about the pros and cons of being a flight attendant. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give you guys a quick view of my room. So let's see. So this is the overview. Let's go take a look out the window. This is the view that I'm working with. This window is kind of a little bit dirty, so you can't really get the full effect, but you can kind of see the mountains over there in the background. Utah has very beautiful mountains. It's really cool artwork and photographs on the wall. If only he'd listened, I wouldn't have missed my train. West Side Story, Campbell's tomato soup, big old TV, nice fridge, water bottles in it. All right. Bathroom, seen one bathroom, seen them all. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just chilling. Still got my uniform on because I literally just got to my room like a few minutes ago. Tomorrow is gonna be somewhat of a busy day. Our van time is about at 8:34 tomorrow. So usually when they give you a van time, that's the van that transports us to the airport so we can get to work and do our job. Usually you want to be downstairs before whatever time that is. So whatever time they tell you the van is, that doesn't mean you show up at that time. That's the time the van will actually be leaving. So you would need to be downstairs way before then. So yeah, tomorrow we're working 3 flights. So we're doing what's called a turn from Salt Lake City, Utah to Palm Springs. And then from Palm Springs, I think we're coming back to Salt Lake City, Utah. And then from Salt Lake City, Utah, we are flying to Milwaukee. And we'll be doing the overnight in Milwaukee. So that's what we'll be tomorrow night, which will be day 2 of this trip. Day 3 of this trip, I forget where we're going. I gotta look at my trip sheet. I feel like it might be Nashville or something like that. But yeah, stay tuned. And the good thing is the last day of our trip, we're legit just taking a deadhead back home. So we're not even working the flight home, which is a blessing because it'll be Christmas Eve. And yeah, so this is kind of like a Vlogmas kind of vlog. Oh, crazy thing. On the flight coming here that we worked here, we had a guy who was sitting in first class. He legit looked like Santa Claus. Like, we wanted to take a photo of him, but we didn't want to like offend him because I'm pretty sure people tell him all the time, but I don't know if he was cool with it or not. But he legit had the white beard and he had the nerve to have on a red shirt. So we were like, Santa Claus? Like, I'm not really a believer, but I did do a double take. Should have took his photo. It would have been good content for this vlog, but I wasn't that pressed. But it was still kind of entertaining. But anywho, I'll be back with my quick little mukbang to give you guys the pros and cons of being a flight attendant. See you in a bit.